Ascension, all Elder God maniacs. It is episode 38 of the Elder God podcast. I am Big Bad Thad, host of the Elder God podcast, producer of the Elder God podcast. We really do that. I'm like, it's been a while.
Sorry, I'll look over here.
I don't know, Tony's cute little space is messing me up. But I'm Big Bad Thad. Over here we got my co-host, Big Sal.
Hello. I'm happy to be here.
That's all I gotta say.
That's all I gotta say. Less is more.
And with us today, returning guest, enemy of the podcast, friend of the podcast, class clown of the podcast, main character maybe of the podcast, Tony Franchise, aka TF. What's going on?
Not too much. Bit nervous being here.
I know.
Nervous. You
were here for the 2-year anniversary of the last episode.
It was, and I got a lot of shit for it, but...
No, it's all good now.
We see you have less notes than that episode, so it'll probably be faster.
That's why I'm nervous. I didn't get enough time to prepare my notes.
Well, you're up all night. You didn't have time to listen to back 38 episodes?
I had a lot of work I had to catch up on.
What kind of work?
I bet.
Work for my job.
This is your job. What are you talking about?
I apologize.
You're a podcast reviewer.
Don't worry about... You may find out throughout the podcast what I've been working on.
Do we have a sponsor, Mr. Thad?
Oh, there you go. Hold up.
Okay, that was the segue. Now we got a lot to cut already.
That was okay.
Well, let's just cut one, cut two.
Now, Tony, before I want to say Tuesday, you were really the only Tony I knew. But I want to give a shout out to a new Tony I met.
Oh, boy.
Nancy, fan of the podcast, went to her crib the other day, and I met her acquaintance, Tony, a nice older gentleman, a very great man. He's a boat mechanic. He creates patents of things. I don't know if I'm legally allowed to say that or not, but I met him, and he approached me, and he said, well, the first thing he said was, he was seeing everybody, a whole work crew, and he went to me. He's like, Thad, I know Thad, of course. I'm like, I thought it was a little odd, but I let it go. And he came up to me, he's like, I listened to your podcast with Nancy. And he said he's a big fan. He, quote, said, he didn't really care for the topics, but the way we presented them made them enjoyable. So shouts to the superior Tony. I wish he was on, but we got this Tony on instead.
May I send a message to Tony?
Oh, go ahead. Well, which Tony?
The real Tony.
Oh, okay.
Tony, listen, you don't like our topics, but you enjoy listening? Throw us some topics. Make us a list, and we'll run through them.
We'll do that.
We'll give some opinions. We'll give some thoughts. We'll research. We'd love to hear from you, Tony. We love you.
I said boat mechanic. He's mostly car mechanics. That was my mistake. But
it's a
little different.
Yeah, he collects older cars, I believe.
So where did the boat come from?
He was fixing a boat today.
You saw
Not
him
today,
on
the other day. Yeah.
So he's like cross-trained.
So he's a mechanic.
Yeah, he's cross-trained in boats.
He's a mechanic. He fixes everything.
He's the man, all right? He's who you wish you could be. Now listen, this podcast is available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, and follow our Twitter and Instagram accounts. You know, I don't know why I'm saying that every episode, because I never see the followers go up, so whatever. Today's sponsor. Not a sponsor, just want to give them a shout out. East Street Coffee Company in Ludlow, Massachusetts. They're serving up some great coffees. They're serving up some great blueberry muffins, bagel sandwiches, English muffin sandwiches. They got all sorts of crap there.
Yeah, I was there last week. Good food.
I love it. That's my new spot. I'll be there tomorrow morning. Maybe
I'll see you there. Pick me up.
I don't know about that. Housekeeping. I believe you have some housekeeping.
Yeah, I want to start with the elephant in the room.
Oh, wait, hold up. No Elder Guy this episode.
Oh.
But, I know that's a surprise to you, Tony. I'm sorry.
It's a surprise to me.
But
we will be discussing someone who will be an Elder God, but this isn't an Elder God.
Yeah, I just want to establish that. Hey, go ahead.
I want to discuss the biggest topic of the podcast in recent months. Five Guys.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It still sucks. It's still fast food. It's still overpriced grease food. That's all I want to say. Next, go ahead.
I got it.
May I rebut?
We're done. Next.
Oh, no.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
All I'm saying is I had it yesterday, and it was...
You would have it yesterday.
It wasn't my idea. My grandmother insisted we get Five Guys.
You and your grandma. I'm sick of you and your grandma. Everything that comes out of your mouth is my grandma. I do this for my grandma. I can't come after my grandma.
He wanted the Five Guys. He's persuader. He goes, cinco gallos, and he goes to Five Guys.
I can't say that.
I'm still waiting for you to take me to Five Guys. You said it was on you someday.
I did.
Me too.
I take you.
I did say that.
I'll give it another shot.
Yes, but as you know, you just rode in the thing that's costing me a whole bunch of money just drained down the hole. So, you know.
Okay, so right there, he can't afford Five Guys. He can't. Why? Because it's overpriced crap.
Something I just realized about Five Guys. That podcast, what was it? The Big Chungus episode. My buddy Big Chungus, BBC. We were talking about Five Guys. That's where it all began.
Yeah.
But it truly began in the Thad Does Maine episode, where I do mention I got Five Guys for dinner one night, and I said I hated it.
Did I destroy you? Did I say something?
No, I'm just saying. But like the Five Guys hate has been going on for longer than we think.
It's going over years.
So we hate Five Guys.
Yeah. So I'm still waiting, Tony. I want a burger, fries, and a shake.
All I'm saying, the only reason you hate it is because you got a little tummy ache after you had a.
You know, Tony,
that was the last time I ate it, though, for real.
Tony,
I know.
That was 5-6 years ago now.
TF, you're always focusing on Five Guys. How about you start focusing on getting some five bitches?
Yeah, can you cut that out?
Boy.
All right, we go next.
Housekeeping.
Yeah, go
housekeeping.
I have a quick housekeeping here. Speaking of superior burgers.
Where we go.
The Boston Burger Company with the place Guy went to, Man vs. Food went to, we keep mentioning it. I just want to mention that after the last podcast, the next day, our boy Kevin and our boy Nate, they went down there, had some BBC. It was a great time.
All right.
They sent me some pictures. I don't know if I have them, but maybe I do.
We'll find them.
So shout out to Boston Burger Company.
Great place.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to eat there.
We'll be here.
Any housekeeping? If we're rotating?
Probably not. Like I said, I'm ill-prepared today.
Okay.
So
we discussed, and I think it might have been that first Nate episode. Logan Paul came out at WrestleMania with the Pokemon card.
Yes.
Yeah, he signed a WWE contract yesterday. Don't know what that entails, but he's now an employee of World Wrestling.
Shout out to him, the better Paul brother. Speaking of Paul, I got some housekeeping here.
oh boy.
Last episode, you mentioned you saw the movie Paul.
I did.
And now you said something during that, and I guess I didn't hear it. But you know me, the producer of the podcast, I listened to it. You said it stars some comedians you've never heard of.
Yeah, the two guys.
You've never heard of Simon Pegg and Nick Frost?
Never.
You've never seen.
Oh no, what are they from?
You've never seen Shaun of the Dead?
Never.
Or Hot Fuzz?
No.
Two of the best comedian movies.
They're British comics.
You've never seen those two movies?
No.
Shaun of the Dead?
No.
Or Hot Fuzz?
Never. I've never heard of Hot Fuzz.
Have you seen any of these movies?
I have not.
I thought you would have my back.
He just
here.
watches anime.
Oh,
I do.
I forgot about that. I would advise you to go see Shaun of the Dead. It's one of the best movies of all time. I'm just surprised you've never heard of Simon Pegg. It's crazy. All right.
This man.
Anyway, any other housekeeping?
Yeah, I got a lot here.
Oh, jeez.
I also want to mention, it's not really housekeeping, but since we're not going to do stories later, should we throw some stories in now?
We can do whatever we want.
Okay, well, first, I want to do a shout out to our other co-host, Khanze. We saved his life.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
There's so much to discuss in this podcast, but make the long story short, Khanze called us. He said that he was in a motorcycle incident.
He called us first.
He wanted us to come bring him to the hospital because he wanted to avoid the ambulance. Understandable. The motorcycle was towed.
This sounds like a rib, but this really happened. I'll put some pictures in, I guess. Like, the way you're saying it now, it sounds like a rib.
Yeah.
But this did actually happen.
I walked him into the ER.
Yeah, no mask.
I'm his best
yeah,
friend.
yell definitely in a mask.
They would not hear us until we wear a mask. The guy's bleeding. He's got a f***ed up shoulder. Bleep that. But he's okay now, and we checked on him. We brought him a fribble.
We did.
He's at home comforting with Bjorn.
He's dealing with lawyers right now. His like nerves and his shoulders all messed up. So we'll try to get Khanze soon. What's up?
No.
We'll talk more about Khanze later. But another thing is,
you have something to say about this?
I have a question about it.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I asked you guys, you said save it for the podcast. So we're at the podcast. So how long did it take for you guys to go and get him? Because you guys were
20 minutes.
Like 20 minutes.
Oh,
it was over in Holyoke. Holyoke? No.
Yeah,
it
was still Holyoke.
Yeah, Holyoke. Yeah.
He was more down here. I thought
He was coming here.
Yeah, he was on his way here. So it's kind of my fault.
It is his fault.
I bummed down.
He was coming to see him. I just happened to be around.
Weren't you on the motorcycle the day before or something? Or was it the week before?
We saw him. What was the time we saw him before that? Where he came down the bike? Week before? Why was he here?
Oh, the Baloney Incident. We'll get into it.
Why was he here? That was Memorial Day.
We'll get into it.
Get the bike then.
We'll get into it.
Okay. But you just mentioned lawyers.
Yes.
Have you seen the Snyder's commercial?
What?
Snyder's pretzels?
No.
With Jackie Childs?
Oh, he's in it?
He's in it, and he's talking about if you bought something like, if you bought these bag of pretzels and you were expecting this type of flavor, you gotta watch it.
I'll check it out.
He's a lawyer for the pretzel company now.
And the last thing I want to mention about Khanze is we were on the phone with him while he was talking to the paramedics.
Yes, he was.
And he started talking to the paramedics about this podcast. So if that paramedic is listening to this podcast, leave a comment.
Quote, what kind of podcast? Quote from Khanze, a news podcast. Which we are discussing news because I have another line here.
That's a bit false because you guys cut off the news segment.
That's what he said. You bring it up with him. But I have news here.
Okay.
Do you want funny news?
Has anybody seen the big Cheez-It Tostita coming from Taco Bell? It's a Crunch Wrap, but it's a Cheez-It in the Crunch Wrap. A giant Cheez-It.
I can imagine in like the Taco Bell factory where they're coming up with all these ideas. They're just sitting there, they have no idea what to do next. A guy's just eating Cheez-Its as a little snack, and he stops and looks. He points at it. He's like, this is it. This is what we need.
Because they pretty much milked the whole Dorito thing, so now they're on Cheez-Its.
Bring back the chicken chips. I want to bring back chicken chips.
You're not getting chicken chips.
I want chicken chips back. That's all I care about.
Chicken what?
Chicken chips.
Chicken chips.
Chips.
And this is not a food podcast. We will discuss a lot of food later. What are we doing next?
I guess I feel like we just went over everything.
Is it drinky poo?
Yeah, get the drink.
Will I
You
survive?
have to go upstairs, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait. But no, that we'll get into the Baloney Incident a little bit later, probably after media.
Yeah, I'm gonna start yelling.
Oh yeah, Tony is involved in the story. Let's not get too crazy.
Someone's up.
Just open the door. It's my grandpa walking around. This dude's afraid of my 90-year-old grandpa.
He's afraid of a shadow, never mind a person.
Anyway, how you doing, Tony?
Like I said, I'm a bit nervous being on the podcast. I normally.
Oh no, I was talking to the Tony who was listening.
I apologize.
Oh, well, how you doing? How you doing?
I mean, you were looking right at me when you said Tony, but
I was looking at the mic.
Oh, okay.
No, that's all right. How you doing? How you doing? I want to know how you doing.
Do you though?
I do.
Okay. As I said, I'm a little nervous.
Okay.
There's no ribs going on. I just want to point out this better not be another Dollar Tree drink. Because he's done it twice now.
Well, the man just went the big Y.
Twice?
Could have been
What's
a
wrong? They're great drinks.
Could have been a Fels.
The first one was
You're going cheapy, like cheapo.
Just like our seats.
I can't wait to see your snack. Close your eyes.
I'm not closing my eyes.
Close your fucking eyes.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
What's the deal with like clowns?
With clowns?
Like, how happened to the whole clown thing? Like clowns are like kidnapping people or whatever.
I haven't heard of
I was
this.
thinking about that the other day. No, it happened. It was like a while ago. It was like 5 years ago.
Oh, this is when like Pennywise was come out or something,
Yeah,
right?
was it like a promotion? Or something?
Close your eyes.
I didn't know it was a promotion.
Let me tell you something. Clowns are crazy,
They are crazy.
but like they also kind of like turn me on a little bit. Like I wouldn't mind some like nice clissy, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, here you go. There's a cup in front of you right
Can I
here.
open my eyes?
No.
Can I look at it?
Reach.
Well, it's a cup. It's not the
Just
can.
reach.
This is Dr. Pepper.
Just reach.
This is the Dr. Pepper berry.
Can you guide my hand so I don't?
It's the
Sling
Dr.
this
Pepper
thing?
berry. I said, it's a Dr. Pepper berry.
We have to have Tony sip it. Find out.
I knew it before I fixed from the
Am I
smell.
allowed to?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry for not being as cold as I would have expected it.
It's okay. I like it warm.
Very syrupy. It's not bad.
Does it have blackberries in this?
They're making a comeback. We have the limited edition the limited
Berry.
edition Dr. Pepper Dark Berry with Jurassic Park. What's the name of this movie?
Jurassic Park?
Jurassic Park. What's the name of it? Dominion?
The Minions?
Yeah.
I can't wait for the new Minions movie.
Is it not like coming out today?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
The Flash. I forgot about the Flash.
we're seeing it after this.
That's funny.
Last time too, this guy's trying to give me a seizure.
Hey, man.
I like this.
I'm sorry.
Me having a seizure?
Also, shouts to my camera. The stand broke. So now I'm just like using the regular, back to the old camera. I think a new stand. That was a nice stand. But I don't like Dr. Pepper, but this does taste pretty good.
No, it's pretty good.
Dr. Pepper is my second favorite soda. So
What's your
give it-
first?
Oh, Moxie, of
Oh,
course. We
nice,
did that on the
nice.
pod.
Oh,
remember?
yeah, that was a good episode.
Dad does mean.
Yeah, I'm glad I was invited for that.
Second mention of that episode. Is there blackberries in this though?
Yeah, it's a dark berry. What's a dark berry? Blackberry.
I've heard they're making a comeback. Nancy's Party, they had blackberries there.
It's an old phone. What did those?
No, the fruit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah, they're making a comeback.
Yeah, no, they're making a comeback, yeah.
I've got another can of this over there, I think.
Oh, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings the other day. I got the Mountain Dew Legend. You were there, remember?
No.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Who's calling?
Apologize. I have to take this.
We'll cut this out.
You don't need to cut it out.
But I'm a little nervous what this
Copyright.
is.
Hello,
What is this?
Paul.
Paul? It's the third Paul this episode.
What is going on?
Yeah, that's my truck out in front. Why don't you just go to the other address first?
Yeah, hilarious. I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, yep. The other. Hello. Did you hear me?
Oh, that's Paul?
There's no service down here.
Oh Jesus Christ! Where do I gotta stand for service?
Yeah, get out of here. If I go upstairs and there's baloney on my car. Oh, shit, that's what he's doing.
No. Hey. Yeah, no. Yeah, start at the other address. The Jeep. Remember the Jeep with the? Yeah, I sent you the picture of it.
Sit down. We got a podcast to do.
Is there baloney on my car?
I'm hungry. Can we bring the bologna in?
Don't worry about the balloon.
Oh, okay, I don't work tomorrow.
You might not have a car for tomorrow, but hey,
Let's see, what were we talking about? Dr. Pepper Berry?
I don't know. It's okay. It's a good drink. It's not as good as the Kool-Aid.
Do you mind for a second?
not good.
I gotta make a phone call.
Oh, sorry. It's not good as the wine punch, but...
Yeah. Hey, little Andre. Yes. Yes, you still at, No, stop. You still at Big Y? Yeah. Okay, go to my house. My dad should be home.
Papa Sal.
Go upstairs, grab the key from my dresser, go into the basement. You're going to go around the corner. There's going to be a closet door. Open the closet door. There's going to be a box at the bottom. Use that key to unlock it and go stand in the driveway. Yeah, yes, I'll give you a Dr. Pepper berry. Yeah, all right. See you later, babe. Be on stand. Taking care. What are we talking about? Let's get a snack. I'm hungry.
It's fucking ridiculous, you two. Close your eyes.
Give me a second. I gotta take care
This
of
better be
Alright,
savory.
get the
This better
box
be savory.
I'm saying I gotta take care of this Paul issue now.
Paul.
Paul.
The alien.
Not what I was thinking about.
Should we get the plates?
You don't need a plate.
Do we have a napkin?
Oh, maybe we do need a plate. Yeah, let me get some napkins. You can hold that.
It smells like cotton candy.
Hold the hand.
Oh, these are like those candy bars, cereal bars.
Oh shit! You put it right in the stick.
Oh, this is Lucky Charms.
Maybe. Take a bite. Take a bite.
We were just talking about these. Oh,
This is a cereal. Why does it taste like a cereal on top of a Rice Krispies?
No. Oh, I guess there's Rice Krispies in it.
it's all right.
I'm not a fan of it.
I'm not
It tastes
really.
like a cereal.
I don't like these either, but
Perfect for the 4th of July.
I know. Salva's opened his big cocky eyes.
I did.
These
Sorry.
are Captain Crunch treats, limited edition, red, white, and blue crunch. 4th of July's coming up. Got my snack here.
Who's hosting the barbecue this weekend?
You're crispy.
I'm bringing the hot dogs.
What? No, I'm bringing the hot dogs.
No, you're bringing potato salad.
No. My specialty is hot dogs.
Look at the text.
Can't make videos now. Hope I remember to cut this out. Hold up 1 second.
Seriously, do you have a napkin?
Yeah, it's over there somewhere.
May I use this?
What'd you do?
But fuck. Okay, I'm bringing the fucking potato salad.
Thanks for the invitation, though.
Anyway, yeah, you can come, Tony, if you want.
No, it's all right.
No, I insist.
No, it's okay.
Anyway, these are, I didn't pay for these, actually. Mama's Thad, the turnover queen, came into my room, gave these to me, and she was like, I know you kids like to do crazy snacks on your podcast, so here's some Captain Crunch treats. 4th of July's coming up.
We were just discussing these. Or something similar to these.
Yeah, not bad.
Hey, man, look at the box.
Man, there's napkins over there, I told you. There's literally a bin of napkins right there.
Do we get, like, partial points for guessing it was some sort of cereal?
Yeah, good points. I'm adding it up.
I'm not a big cereal guy.
I'm
Not a Captain Crunch guy.
Never.
It's too sweet. This
Splash,
is
splash, splash.
Thank you.
I am a huge cereal guy, and I'm also a huge Captain Crunch fan, but I do not like cereal bars. I feel like they're way too sugary than usual.
I mean, it's like coated in more like frosting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the color.
To be fair, I've never had Captain Crunch in my life before.
This looks a lot more colorful than it is.
It does.
no,
It really
does.
does. Yeah. Well, that's every packaging ever. You know what? DP
Well, it's
Berry.
red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
This
can
is just
see.
red, white. Or red and blue.
Yeah, I know. This is more white than it looks.
Hey, you know what else is red, white, and blue?
What's that?
Me, if I was painted red. Your mom, if she was all painted blue. That's red, white, and blue. After
still in the
after a
house.
little action, you know.
My mom's still in the hospital, but
Delete that.
thanks for that.
You got more DP blue? DPB?
Yeah, there's another can.
Yeah, I'm liking
Right
this.
here.
Okay.
You mind if I commandeer this can?
Yeah, let me go see what else I have.
So, are we gonna say that
And I got 2 more. So drink up.
the long streak of crappy drinks is finally?
No, it was broken last podcast.
Oh, I thought you said you
The
guys...
Hawaiian Punch?
Yeah.
It was a crappy drink.
No, that was
Yeah,
great.
I was about to say.
I've redeemed this podcast just with Dr. Pepper. So cool color can. What can I say?
It is a nice
I
color.
feel like this podcast is all over the place. Which one's mine?
But those are just open. There's
Those are
two-
both
two
open.
fresh ones here too.
Oh, let me finish one.
This one.
Finish that first.
This one, I was an idiot and put my lips on it. Just
Lips.
saying.
Put your lips on me. Listen.
Also.
Podcast,
next?
This podcast is all over the place.
It is.
We're going to go to media.
Oh baby.
Who has media? Who wants to go first in media?
I want to say Impractical Jokers is back.
Woohoo!
Season 9.
Jokers. I'm a Jokers fan now. I used to hate Jokers.
A good episode last night where we will just kind of discuss part of that later on in the podcast.
I just did see some clips of the new season. I did not watch them live, unfortunately.
I'm going to see if I can pull up the Merc Punishment. You have to watch that.
Hopefully they get on HBO Max soon. But they're funny.
Yeah, it was one of the best episodes in a while
The
yesterday.
new format is they used to have like random guests come in sometimes. Like,
For the punishments.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the new format, but I wish the guests were more involved in the episode than they are.
Yeah, the guest is pretty much just in the very beginning intro. And it's like a skit type deal. And then
They'll
guest,
come back like in the middle though for another like skit.
for like an in between challenges, and then they're involved in the challenge. But not the challenge, the punishment.
Yeah.
They're not really involved in the episode other than the punishment.
That's my
But
only...
we're seeing a lot of other characters in terms of crew members, like the other night, last week, where it was an odd
I can't
number of
remember
3.
his name.
They brought in the producer.
Oh no, that was the producer of the movie.
The producer of the movie, yes.
And
Shout out to the Impractical Joker movie.
they keep adding in the crew members too, because there was an ice cream
Dick
one.
Cast was on there.
Yes, I can't remember his name.
Joe Imbergio. He was on
Yeah.
last night too.
Yes, he was. Two other
The guy with the
people.
weird eyebrow.
Yeah. Actually,
You know what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
He's been in the last 3. He was in the punishment of the first one.
Yes, he was.
He was the ice cream guy in the second one, and
He's
he
the
was
new
in the.
Joe. He's a new Joe.
I want to go that far, but
I love Joe.
DeRosa.
DeRosa.
Give it to me, man.
Maybe later. Listen, what's your media? I'm gonna go first actually.
why don't you go?
You have any other media?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, finish it up.
I watched a movie I'd never seen before. I watched Jaws.
Jaws.
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah,
I gotta
it's-
watch the next.
I mean,
the
it's
last
only
3,
been,
right?
30 years.
You don't have,
Well, I wasn't around 30 years ago, and more than that.
you only have to
Yeah, you
watch the
were.
first one.
Sorry, you're hiding from the government.
In '93.
You only have to watch the first one.
Just like Caddyshack, you only need to watch the first
Well,
one.
spoiler alert: Jaws dies at the end of the first movie, so I'm confused.
Back up.
How
This is more than one Caddyshack.
You know that.
I'd never watched Caddyshack.
Oh, Caddyshack. Right?
You're not missing anything in the second one.
I would imagine. God, I've never even heard the second one.
I think it went straight to video or something. It
Oh,
did
then
not
those
do
don't
it.
count. Those don't count.
No, I'm sorry. It didn't. I don't think it did. I'd have to look it up. And
Just one of my favorite Family Guy scenes where Brian's reading the novelization of Caddyshack.
oh my god.
That was a great scene. But yeah, Jaws could be a good film. A little spooky.
Yeah.
Spooky dooky.
It's not as good as Sausage Party, but it's a decent movie.
You're right, man. Shout out to Jaws.
Let's talk about a shitty movie.
What's this?
Last Saturday, went to the theater. Saw a new film that came out recently. It had a lot of hype.
For that 10 a.m. movie.
10 a.m. movie. Actually, no, it's 12 o'clock. I saw Lightyear.
Oh no.
So you don't know what Lightyear is? Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear, fellow Elder God, fan favorite Elder God. We haven't done an episode on him yet. I feel like we should do that soon. So basically this movie, in the Toy Story lore, this is the movie that Andy saw that made him want to buy a Buzz Lightyear toy.
So like all of us when we watched Toy Story.
Yes.
So I thought it was a television show in the movie because I also went to go watch the same movie as you did.
Oh,
You would be correct, Tony.
Hold up. Thanks for the invites.
I invited you.
Yeah, you didn't.
Well, I'm so pissed
check
about
the
you
text.
with the baloney shit, but
I didn't do anything with deli meats.
Yeah, you were right there.
Hey,
Relax.
we're gonna get into it.
Okay.
That's why you didn't invite
Listen,
me?
this movie shits on the lore, so don't worry about it. This movie's it all. Who cares? Whatever sells.
Yeah,
Is it bad? Is it really that bad?
Oh, it's horrible.
it's not the third. Like
what
the,
about sock?
the second.
I'm getting
Third?
into it. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna pull up my review of the movie.
The
Like-
movie is just a marketing tool.
Like the last.
Spoilers ahead.
So we can. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Go for it.
But
no, I'm not going to
third-
see it apparently.
the third, like last of it, really just
Okay, so
fucking.
this
nosedive.
movie is basically is an astronaut. He is Buzz Lightyear.
Mm-hmm.
He crashes his ship on a planet, and basically he's trying to find an energy source to get back home. And they build a colony on the planet.
And is he an
Yeah.
American?
I don't really say
Unknown.
Unknown. Could be European.
But
And like
Does it have a flag?
I don't think it. Does.
And like the main thing about it is that every time he does like a test flight to test the energy source to go back home, some time shit happens and
Yeah, he goes forward like 4
he goes
years or
forward in
something.
time basically each time he uses it, and that's basically the plot of the movie.
Right.
Now, where do I begin with this movie?
I want to hear the
First, let's talk about like all the build up to this movie.
Yeah, the buildup was huge.
Like think about this: a Buzz Lightyear action movie. That has to be a good movie, right? And in the trailer, they show this character Socks the cat. He's clearly just a marketing tool. I'm gonna get into it. Don't worry. I think you're gonna agree with what I'm gonna say. It's clearly a marketing. This is basically the Baby Yoda of the Lightyear universe. They just want to sell plushes. And when I going into this movie, I was like, Socks the cat's gonna be the worst thing about this movie. Oh, How could I be wrong? He was the best thing about this movie.
He was
the
the best.
fucking cat. The stupid cat in the trailer was surprisingly the best thing about
Was
this
he
movie.
only the best thing because the movie was so bad, or was it actually the
No, he was actually good.
He was actually
good. Let's start with my review.
All right.
Let's just read my review.
You're worked up.
I
don't see this very often.
Well, like I said,
Lightyear. 3 out of 10. Pixar fumbled the bag. How do you mess this up? First off, there's some decent action parts. And the cat's actually good. The rest, however, we have annoying side characters that add nothing. Stupid villain trashes the shad Zurg. Dumb message about teamwork. And the art style sucks and doesn't fit the time period. Neither does the humor. Why is this movie not just a fun, 80s themed space adventure with lots of action? That's what the fans want. Shake my head. Instead, we get a soulless movie. Bland CGI art style. There's like no color. It's all washed out.
It's a run-of-the-mill type of deal. Like the beginning, half of it, it was okay. Like you said, it had some decent...
The beginning was good.
It was decent, like, action and whatnot. And then in the middle of it, you were like, all right, where is this going? And then like the last third of it, it just fucking nosedive. They brought... I don't want to spoil it.
We're spoiling it. There's 3 side characters they add. I hate each one of them, and I hope they all die painfully. They're annoying. They're all annoying.
How did it end? Did he get out?
They accept to live there? Yeah, they accept to live there.
So he never leaves.
He never even leaves.
Well, no, he does leave because he's put on a mission to go to wherever he says he's from in the Toy Story.
And then this doesn't even make any sense. Zurg.
Oh my Christ!
I was so hyped about Zurg.
Yeah, this is
what.
You know Zurg in Toy Story, like the big purple dude.
Oh yes, yeah.
And,
they're gonna show him
before you say anything. Second, Toy Story 2, he says, "I'm your father."
Remember? So yes,
was his father.
Yes, so it's like it's a ripoff or not ripoff, but like
Star Wars.
a spoof of Star Wars.
And then in the movie, it's revealed that Zurg is Lightyear himself from the future.
That pissed me off.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It made no sense. The story was about teamwork. The message was about teamwork.
And
why wasn't this just a fun story about stopping Zurg?
That would have been great.
So they're the same person.
Yes and no. There's a different timeline because...
It doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make any sense. It's a shitty movie.
Were the little Martians it, the aliens?
Nope.
No.
Well, they're not part of that story. They're just a thing in the...
I know, but it's still shitty.
Yeah,
no, I think they were in the cartoon. There was a Buzz Lightyear cartoon.
Yes,
that did a better job.
I thought that's what this movie was going to be like. Like so that.
That's what it should have been.
It should have been.
I've been a fun space adventure.
This movie, and the cartoon should align.
It should.
Because that's a backstory as well.
No, I heard.
So there's 2 backstories.
I think the rumor is Disney's trying to erase that show's existence. Because that's not on Disney Plus, and it also on one of the Buzz Lightyear rides, it has characters with Buzz that look like those characters, but they're not. So I think there's like a copyright issue with somebody else worked in the cartoon. They don't want to deal with that company. Oh, Paramount.
Is it?
Paramount had help with that cartoon. But it's just like, why couldn't this? And like, let's talk about the time period. Because this is the thing that bugs me the most. This movie is canonically, Andy saw this when he was a kid. So this is a '90s movie. Why am I seeing late 2010 art style, late 2010 humor? Doesn't make any sense. Well, the writers just.
Well, the only thing I
couldn't
can
get
think
creative
of
with it
is just the. It's
like, why does the movie
now.
look realistic? I want a fun cartoon.
We don't get those anymore.
Not
like Sausage Party.
Not like Shrek.
Hey!
This guy gets it.
So are we going to get a Woody backstory?
Okay, that was the last thing hoping for this movie, that the post-credits scene would be a Woody backstory.
I kind of hope it doesn't, because we kind of got a lot of Woody backstory.
It would be trash like this.
Yeah, that's what we have a lot of backstory within the Toy Story universe, and B, I don't want them to ruin it like they kind of did with Buzz.
I think I need to watch all the Toy Stories again.
I would love a Cowboy Woody movie. No joke.
I mean, I would love it like that, but I don't want them to...
Listen, just picture it. A fun cowboy... Well, let's think of a good universe where we get a fun Woody story, him being a cowboy going... What do the cowboys say to each other? Not hi, they go...
Howdy, partner?
What is it?
Howdy, partner?
Howdy? Howdy's nuts taste in your mouth. Got him, man. I got him, bro. Anyway, that movie f***ing sucked. So, you got any media talk?
Was there any...
I don't want a Woody story. I was just doing a setup.
Hold up.
Pixar.
Was there anything leading on to where there'll be another movie or some sort of...
There's going to be a sequel.
Or TV?
Honestly, the sequel's going to get canceled because this movie bombed.
Either it's a television. I heard it was supposed to be a television.
I don't know.
It's like, how come this movie didn't go straight to Disney Plus?
Actually, I do have one more thing to say about this movie. The one thing I am gonna defend is like there's some like little like what do you call it, outcry over a lesbian kiss in the movie. It's literally like 0.5 seconds. I didn't even see it the first time because like I blinked. That's not the reason you should hate this movie.
Why is anybody kissing in this movie?
That's another thing. Like,
I like the concept of what they originally had, where Buzz just kept going to the future and he's missing the life that he would be having.
That's Buzz. That's when the kiss had, because his best friend is going through her life. She's married somebody she loves, and Buzz just keep trying to like do this, so he misses out. His friend dies. That was the best part of the movie.
Did you cry?
Yeah, it was a little sad. It was a little somber.
Yeah, but I don't know.
They should. Who cares? But the lesbian kiss wasn't a big deal. But you shouldn't watch this movie for literally everything else in it, except for Socks the Cat.
I
want a Socks the Cat movie.
They still make Pixar shorts?
This wasn't Pixar, was it?
It was Pixar.
There wasn't a short in the beginning.
Yeah, there wasn't a short. No, there was no short.
It's been a while since I've seen.
Well, what they do now is I don't know if it was for Luca
Still haven't seen
or Onward or Soul.
I've seen Luca.
But for Disney, those movies went straight to Disney Plus. They had that come up, and they also had another thing come up called the short, which is like a separate. Like you had to select it from somewhere else. Like they had a cute little bunny one, like a bunny making a hole and it like filled with water or whatever. But I don't know what movie that was for. But that was a cool short. But I don't think that was a Buzz short.
No.
Also, I know I want to keep talking about it. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, this was going to be my media, so you can take the time with this.
There's one more thing that irks me about this movie.
What's that?
Did you get the limited edition poster on launch day?
I didn't even know there was a poster.
I sent you the picture.
Yes, I liked it.
I noticed something after I saw it.
You have it?
I don't have it. It's at Misha's house. But I'll pull a picture on the screen.
For me to see it?
Yeah, let me try.
I liked it. It had Andy in it.
Yeah, so the picture is basically...
Not our favorite Andy, but...
Yeah.
He has yet to come in the pod. Apparently you were supposed to set something up with him.
Relax.
Okay, here it is. It's selling for $26 on eBay. I don't know why anyone would want this shit. Anyway, so it's a cool little picture when you first see it. It's Andy watching the movie in theaters. That's what the poster is. First off, this dickhead is taking up 3 seats with all his toys.
Weren't you never a kid?
Okay, but still, this makes no sense in the lore. The toys do not know who Buzz is in the first movie. But here they are watching the movie. And here's the thing that doesn't make any sense at all.
Well, the aliens are...
Why does he have the aliens?
Yeah.
He has the aliens. He gets those aliens at the end of Toy Story 2. This is pre-Toy Story 1. How does he have the aliens?
And isn't he too old?
Andy's too old. Who the f***
he doesn't
did these people even watch Toy Story before they made this movie?
A lot of holes. I don't like this. And I didn't even see the movie.
Yeah, no, like I said, I was...
This movie. Get to hell. Get to heaven. To the damnation of mankind.
But you're still going to go see the sequel.
I'm not. I didn't even get really into the side characters, but the side characters are literally the thing I hate the most about this movie.
There was one guy obsessed with just a fucking pen. The whole entire movie.
And like, I called it the pen. The pen would save the day somehow.
Oh, of course. Yeah, shitty writing.
Misha, guess what Misha called? She called the robot doing like the direction things would be the post-credits scene. It was. It was just predictable garbage.
Yeah, like they had a script or like a skit, and that's they were. Just
I'm done. No more Lightyear talk. But talk in the comments if you like Lightyear or not.
You got any media?
That was my media.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick commercial break. I gotta cool off. I'm getting heated about a kids movie over here. So we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Delicious. Tremendous. Stupendous. Susie, clear my calendar.
What about my case?
Oh, Jackie got a new case now. Because these are not pretzels.
You know, it's maybe my last soda. I'm gonna be going gluten-free soon.
Oh boy.
Pretty sure that's gluten-free.
Hold on, before we go back.
That's a lifestyle
do you guys
change.
have any like Pepsi Nitro left? Because I wanted to try it. I don't know.
Just go buy a can.
There are 4 cans. I don't want to buy 4
Well,
of
you
them.
can buy singles. Can you?
Yeah, sometimes
I didn't
sometimes
have to
Walmart were having like the coolers.
All right, well I gotta look at that. Then.
Yeah, you're gonna hate it.
Like the Shikabee one with all the.
You like
you
real
really
sweet
got?
stuff, and it tastes like just syrup. It's not really carbonated.
So,
It's bad.
yeah, that's
well,
what
it's
I
not
want to try.
carbonated at all. It's nitrogen.
That's what I want to try it because.
Listen, we're back with the Other Guy podcast.
And we had the regular one.
We have to get into the Baloney Incident.
Yeah, these fucking.
Mama Luigi!
Hey, censor that.
Hey, come on, relax. We're having a good time over here.
What are you talking about, baloney?
Let's rewind.
I like olive loaf.
Let's rewind to last podcast, the band, the Big Blue House. Surprise guest Khanze showed up right after we were done recording.
It was Memorial Day. Shouts to Memorial Day. Shoutouts 4th of July.
That's when we saw Khanze. That's when we saw his motorcycle. Pre-accident. We had a good time. We were just chilling with Khanze after.
Wait, it was pre-accident but post-Bjorn.
Yeah, post-Bjorn.
Yeah, the pure Bjorn fun.
But we were hanging out with Khanze, went to Big Y. We I stole some pizza. We did some chugs. And I'll say I was a mastermind behind it.
But also, if you haven't seen the chugs, go to his YouTube channel. There is a chug
Khanze
live
chugs,
from In Big Y.
Khanze chugs. Anyway, I had the cool idea to buy some bologna and throw it on Tony's car.
Yeah, so in other words, you lied to me when you said it was Mike's idea.
It was never my idea. He's like, let's go get some ham. It was ham. He didn't get bologna.
All right, no.
What's up, guys? We think Tony franchise is full of baloney.
He just texted, what are you doing? It's so funny.
He was so excited.
I don't know if you guys know this
I
or
was
not,
riding a high that weekend.
but baloney f***s up paint on car.
And we got a video playing right now on the YouTube version of me throwing baloney on Tony's car. Got him good. Pranks. But no, we're friends again. It's all good.
Are we, though? Because no one told me
Yeah.
about the fucking baloney. And
I
it's...
sent a video, man.
He did send a video. You should have checked.
You should have checked the
Okay,
chat.
that chat...
The chat
I
logs.
have it
Check
muted
the
too.
chat logs.
No one else said, hey, maybe look at the chat. This guy was expecting hey, maybe look at something.
No,
but
you
no,
gotta check.
no one fucking told me anything.
Hey.
So it was on. Hold on. It was on the car for over 24 hours, and a day that was. Yes, that's why I'm pissed. I work at home. I don't take the car anywhere.
It was there for 24 hours.
So it was. That's what I'm pissed about.
It was hot out too.
Okay,
It was 90 degrees the next day.
Okay, let me
and
say
the
something.
baloney moved from where it was onto the fucking paint.
Okay.
I have marks on my goddamn car from
Okay.
these.
Okay.
Full disclosure.
I didn't know that.
I told you that.
I didn't know it was there for 24 hours.
Full disclosure. I had nothing to do with this. I was just in the back.
You were there.
I didn't do anything. I didn't
You
touch
didn't.
baloney.
I know.
didn't record.
That's what I'm pissed about. You didn't tell me.
I was supposed to know that baloney chips paint or whatever.
How do you not?
How would I know? How would I know?
They don't teach you that in driving school?
If someone's.
I barely know how to pop
If
the hood.
someone f***s with your car, and you're like, hey, maybe check a chat that you never checked. That you know I don't check.
It was ham on your car. Or
It was baloney.
It was I'm sorry that I didn't call you about baloney. I'm sorry. That's not my top priority.
Hey. Do you guys mind if I let my piggies breathe a little bit? I get a little sweaty.
But fast forward another hour from there, they drop me off. I'm laying in bed. I just browse Facebook, and Khanze changes his profile picture to him next to my car with bologna and cheese all over
we
it.
got Big Sal too.
What's going on, you guys? We have a part 2 of the baloneying, and today we're going to be baloneying our good friend Michael Stylish. You may or may not know him. So this time around we got cheddar cheese.
Oh my god. What's happening? He dropped it. So slimy. Let's go. We got.
It was just cheese, by the way. I have the video.
Is
No.
bologna cheese?
It was bologna cheese.
Okay, well, you only have cheese on the video, though.
And the cheese was... Now, the cheese is what the problem was with me. The cheese was only on the car for maybe 15 minutes. And the cheese really... I don't know what kind of cheese. Cheddar? It really stuck to the car. I had it on the car for like 2 weeks. I had to like scrub it off. On the
Got
glass.
him good.
It was like, damn.
Good. That was all Khanze's idea.
Yeah.
Actually,
So,
it was
beware,
my
everybody.
idea too.
And then I baloneyed Khanze's car the next week.
Well, you also put it on the paint, though. It's the worst place to put it. He at least put it on the windshield.
Do you think I care about Khanze's car? He didn't care. He said he left it on there for days.
Now, as of recording this July 1st,
Happy Canada Day.
my car has not been baloneyed yet.
It
But
hasn't.
I am living in fear every day. I have been checking my car every time. Every time I go outside, I'm like, oh, is this it? It's empty. So I have been living my life in fear
I will
since that
say,
day.
I don't do baloney.
That scares me even more.
You should.
I hope it's not like something I'm allergic to, like.
All I'm gonna say
Gluten.
is, the other thing I'm gonna say is, both of you is going to get punished on the same day.
Oh, is this a Joker's day? Oh, bring it on, Murr.
I will. But
You look like Murray. Murr's got more hair than you.
I'm sure he does. You're saying that as if it was a hard thing to do, but have you seen my head?
Speaking of Murr, let's get into it.
Yeah, man. Ribfest 2022 Part 2 was a weekend to remember.
So we briefly went over this on the 2-year anniversary. We had bought tickets to go see Sal Vulcano at Foxwoods.
Mm-hmm.
We got canceled due to a blizzard.
Mr. Crispy himself.
It finally came back, so we're here. We're going to do it.
I did not drive through snow in this time.
We're going to start in chronological order.
I feel like that would make sense.
Okay.
I mean, like every other story.
I didn't know if we want to start with the main event. Fatty and I swooped down to southern Connecticut to tribal land. What was the second best thing to Sal Vulcano? A fellow elder god.
Give us a hint. Give us a hint.
I believe we
glasses?
mentioned him earlier.
He does have glasses. Usually wears them on his head.
Does he have a restaurant?
Kobe?
He's got several.
Guy Fieri.
Shouts Guy Fieri. We once again hit up Guy Fieri's. I don't even know what it's called.
I don't know, but listen, we got
Great restaurant.
We got really lucky because we called to make reservations and they said they were full. But we went there in person. We managed to score a seat.
Yeah, we wanted an 8 o'clock sitting, but we went. It was maybe 5:30, and they said, "Hey, come back 6:15." There we were.
We got it. We got in.
What'd you have?
Nice waitress. I got that spiked Kool-Aid this time. Ooh, that thing hits you really good.
You got a couple.
There's a lot of alcohol in there.
Is that why I had to drive you home?
No, we didn't even drive there. Wait, how did we get there?
We missed the biggest part.
We skipped a lot. First, we got a
TF
hotel.
didn't want to join us. No worries, but
TF was busy.
yeah, he's always busy.
TF was busy thinking about
Daddy and I
fucking
drove in a limousine right into Foxwoods. We had a full car of Sally fans.
That's right. They kept. Because what was I wearing?
You had a Murr shirt on.
I had my custom-made Murr shirt. Pick on the YouTube version. And this guy had his custom-made Sal shirt. Pick on the YouTube version.
So people were like, "Oh, are you guys going to the show?" Oh no, he just happens to be going to
You don't
the
know. There's
casino.
weirdos
That's
like
true.
you out there.
That's true. That's true. But it was a good time. The restaurant was good. I had a burger. You had a burger. Excellent service as usual. Guy was not there, but it was very busy. Also, you have a picture of the birthday situation.
Yes.
When it's someone's birthday there, and listen, I'm all in for going in February. The team, the wait staff comes over singing happy birthday. They hold a Guy Fieri cutout.
No.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's him like this, like the meme.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Excellent. Food is good. They
should
have
be, it's
try fries.
A what?
Try fries.
Try fries.
3 different fries come with your side. Waffle, regular fry. What was the third one? Like a wedge?
You're like a wedge, yeah. Excellent time, Guy Fieri's. And guess what? I was nice and full. I paid the tab. It was a great time.
That drink must have hit you hard then.
After that,
I stumbled out of there.
we ran into our good friend TF.
Hello.
Decided to make an appearance.
Yeah.
I did.
Wearing something, as you're going to see in the YouTube version,
I
something you don't normally ever see him in.
Change it up. I changed it up.
We also went to Panda Express. And can we kind of throw our disdain towards Panda Express?
It wasn't very good.
I wanted to go to Panda Express.
I forgot to do a review.
just to go see what it's like. I went once.
I'm just saying that they did this right after they ate.
Yeah, and right before they were closing.
You're right.
There was like 15 minutes. They didn't have much there.
So they took like 2 bites of their food and then just said, "Fuck this."
Yeah, we
And
really should have gone when we were hungry and maybe not shut it down.
I didn't like the food.
We barely ate.
I was
They
drunk.
didn't have egg rolls.
I was a little tipsy.
Also, big on the Wizard of Oz.
Oh yeah, this guy won like $100 on Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
I lost $150 on Willy Wonka. My streak's over.
You got to go to another classic movie. Give me a Jaws slot machine.
Give me a Shrek slot machine.
Yeah, give it to
Yeah,
me, man.
this guy.
I'm gonna need a win. I'm the only one at this table that hasn't won a slot machines yet.
Oh, we'll go tonight.
You win easily.
Throw a grand
Define
in.
winning. Like you win eventually.
I
10
haven't won
cents?
anything. I put my money in, it goes poof.
Interesting.
You're not playing right.
You're not playing right.
Maybe not. Maybe you have to hit a button a certain way.
So let's jump into seeing Sal.
We saw the comedy show of Sal Vulcano with
Well,
2 other good nobodies.
I have their names.
We had
Also-
our own box, by the
We
way.
did. We're
Very weird seating. We had to go through a secret room up top.
The emergency exit, which made sense. We had to
Also-
go through the exit.
a gentleman behind us said that Tony here was, what did he say? Kind of hot.
Kind of.
Yeah, it did actually happen.
And guess he needs new glasses or something.
He might.
Chris Johnston and Mike Fenoya. Mike Fenoya opened up for Sal.
Chris was first.
Yes, which we saw him walking around the casino earlier.
Chris was okay. He wasn't that funny. The second guy was really funny. I liked him.
I think we've seen the first guy before, haven't we? 'Cause
Yes,
I've
they
heard,
mentioned him a lot.
'cause-
Chris Johnston.
I've heard the jokes he said before, so I think that's why it wasn't as funny.
When we went to see Joker's several years ago now, someone opened there. Maybe it was him.
Maybe it was him, because
That was years ago. You think he's still using the same material? It could be.
It
I
could
heard
be.
some of those too.
Because we definitely heard that dildo joke that he swims as a shark with a dildo on top of us.
Also, did you notice that he was on Joker's last night? Mike Fenoya.
The second guy.
He was the trainer in the gym, the bald guy.
The second guy we saw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant the first one.
No,
Like,
I'm sorry.
I don't
Mike
remember
Fenoya.
the first one.
No.
But no, the second guy, yes.
Yes. He's ready for Jokers.
Yes.
Yeah, he was funny.
He was.
He was fine. Pretty good.
Good warm-ups. We were really expecting Joe DeRosa
And
or Chrissy or
I
Murr.
was hoping for Murr. Didn't happen.
There's always next time.
But the main event, Sal, was very good.
Yeah, it was great.
He had some funnies.
He made a kid say some things.
Yeah, shouts to Abigail and Michael.
Yeah, a little weird. That could have gone bad very easily.
Yeah, it could have.
Yes, if you were there, you know. Or if you've seen him live. Yeah, good time for Sal. Also, after that, we were going to go to Johnny Rockets, only to find out that they closed.
Losers.
So we post-gamed at
Johnny
Mohegan
Rockets.
Sun, where the Johnny Rockets is 24 hours.
Woohoo!
We didn't have great service there. Tony Franchise, one of his classic beverages is a malt milkshake,
Vanilla malt milkshake.
and they did not give him the malt.
No, they
So
didn't.
he has to go back tomorrow.
Yeah, no, they were pretty rude there. Why? Just because it's 1 at like 2 a.m. They're gonna be assholes. Come on.
Yeah, and I won there too on the Wizard of Oz machine.
What's the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah,
I
because
thought
I
it was
saw it, I
Willy
still didn't
Wonka.
go in. That was Wizard of Oz.
I thought you did both.
I think you did Willy Wonka again, no? Someone did.
I don't know.
You did. Did you?
I didn't
No, I didn't.
I didn't play anything because I went the night before to set some stuff up.
That's right. We're gonna avoid
Oh,
this.
yeah.
This
Don't
guy
prep
calls
us.
me from the casino the night before saying he's there scoping it out.
He really was.
Honestly, I thought you guys were going to be there last night. Or the night before, or Friday night. I didn't know you guys were
Well,
leaving.
next time we can do a 4-day rib.
This guy's wasting gas just to rib us. I respect it though.
Huh?
What?
Also, a quote.
That's never hear that from you.
A quote from 20.
20.
What did you say?
I respect the rib.
A quote for someone in regards to Tony. At least you got him out of the house. So there's that.
pretty
So we had a
sure.
great time at the casinos. It was a great rib fest.
I have a quote from your sister's lover about Tony, who says, Tony Franchise wouldn't go out to dinner with that guy. I go out to dinner with you, Tony, man. I know you.
Put him there.
All right.
So is that it for that part?
Are we going to skip over the part where you guys just dump like milkshakes all over the table at Johnny Rockets?
He did.
Because they were assholes to you. They,
Well,
they
no,
give
hold on.
you your money.
You
Yeah,
were
we
the
did this
first
for
one.
you. We did this for you.
Okay, I kind of want to address
I
this.
made a mess for
You
them.
guys will completely trash me in podcasts, but in restaurants,
Yes.
We
you'll
stand up for you.
somewhat stand up for
Yeah,
On
this
the
is a show, Tony.
On the podcast, we hate your guts. We want to you. We want to you. We want
It's
to burn you alive.
obvious. It's obvious.
But in life, we love you. You're Tony Franchise, man. You.
Thanks.
Anyway, good times at Foxwoods. This guy went home, pussy. So now we're
Well, I
gonna go
drove you to your hotel room,
No,
so
thank
you
you.
guys-
We appreciate that.
Yeah,
Well, we
let's
also
talk
could have
the,
taken a limousine.
the hotel shit. But let's talk about the post rib, part 3.
We went to Mystic Aquarium.
Woo!
Also, before we do anything, I want to do a huge shout outs. We know you're listening. Shout outs to Rachel, the sea lion trainer.
Wow.
Listen.
The aquarium was great.
Oh yeah, the aquarium was
time.
really good. It's way better than New England. I'll tell you that.
We saw sharks, sea lions, seals, penguins.
I learned there was
Oh, my.
penguins in Africa.
Yeah.
I dropped that bombshell at work. Everyone was like, "What?"
They were outside in
My
the summer.
my boss was like, "Don't they need ice?" That's what I said. I said I thought they needed ice. I guess not.
They just need an ice machine.
We saw
They have
sharks.
ice machines in Africa. Wait, they have ice machines in Africa, and there's a water problem. That makes no sense.
It's the liquid form that they have a problem with. not
They
the
ship
solid
in the
one.
ice
True facts.
from Detroit.
It was a packed aquarium too. Shouts to the bitch who cut me off in the line.
Christ.
She
Yeah, we gotta censor a lot here.
She went under the rope. You can't go under the rope.
I mean, you can, but you're not.
I kept calling her out. She heard me.
Yeah, she did.
I kept saying, "I'm like, oh, can you leave people to cut the line?" Get out.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish are cool. That weird turtle that looked like a
Yeah,
dinosaur. It looked
turtles.
like Bowser. It's crazy. It literally looked like Bowser.
Maybe it was.
We saw the sea lion show, which was the best part.
So that show was excellent. I don't know how they trained those seals. Listen, nothing happened. The seals started doing like single file line, doing tricks and shit. How did they know it was time? There was no whistle or anything.
They're trained.
That blew my balls off right away.
They're trained. They can go out and just kick your ass too. They're
bet they
trained
could.
on a whole bunch of things.
I bet they could.
And I know. Another shout out to Rachel.
Rachel. Listen, I told this guy I was gonna jump into the tank with all the seals for a steak dinner. He wouldn't do it.
Because there were sea lions.
Ah, you're right.
That's true.
Yeah, but the
What's the
aquarium
difference between
was
a
great.
seal and a sea lion?
They
One's a
explained
lion.
it.
I don't remember.
Listen, we got to go down there with Andre. He'd love it.
Andre.
He's too busy
I went there with
protecting your car right now.
Well, got to reward him.
Well,
I'll buy him a plush shark
Well,
in the gift shop. Yeah, maybe a hot dog at the concession stand.
Just say, Paul, keep an eye on your car.
Yeah, Paul. Yeah. Let me tell you, Andre's not scared of anybody.
You know,
He might be little, but he's big in heart.
You know, Fred Fox used to work at the Aquarium over in Jersey, New Jersey. What's that aquarium called?
I don't know.
But
I know Trent Top. I've been there.
Fred Fox used to work there. He used to do the sea turtle show.
You ever see a sea turtle? I was watching videos today.
Yeah, I watched
huge.
the show with Fred.
Yeah, I never seen the show.
Anyway, he
got
got
a video of that?
Oh yeah,
Put it in the Patreon.
Anyway,
Sign up.
he got fired because he played too much Mario. He thought the turtles could come out of the shell, but they actually can't. It's part of the body. So he was trying to it was a mess.
That's not gonna end well.
Yeah, it didn't end well. There's no sea turtle show anymore. He's the reason.
Damn.
They don't have sea turtles anymore.
Well, live and learn.
Where did we go after that? We went around Mystic, went to this hot dog place.
Went to Big Y.
Went to Big Y. Nothing
Not Boston
really.
Market, or not Boston Market. What was that place you guys went?
Big Y. I almost forgot my Big Y story today.
Even with your notes?
I forgot it in the notes. I guess I'll mention it after. No, I'll mention it now. I mentioned Nancy's big get together the other day.
Yeah. Shout Nancy.
I made a vegan gluten-free stir fry for it, and so I went to Big Y to grab some ingredients.
You're accommodating, eh?
Yeah, I'm a good man. Everyone loved my stir fry, by the way. So I bought some ingredients there. I needed a red pepper. They had no red peppers there. Well, let's back up. I go to the pepper selection. They have plenty of yellows. I get a nice yellow one, but yellow's the worst pepper, but I take my yellow pepper. And then we see the green peppers. They only have 12, which is a lot, but they're all shitty. They're all mushy. They all have brown stuff on them. They're all in weird shapes.
Wouldn't happen at Wegmans.
Wouldn't happen at Wegmans. And then they had no red peppers. What's up with that? I needed a red pepper and a yellow pepper. My stir fry looked too green. There wasn't enough color in it. I needed some red color in there. What's the deal with Big Y? Every time I go there, I'm like, why? It's ridiculous.
The main event, Toy Vault.
Toy Vault at the mall. What's the mall called?
Crystal Mall?
The Crystal Mall.
I'm not sure what town that is.
Oh, did you watch the mall video yet?
No, but I watched. I've started to watch some of his videos. I watched one with he does
Costco. I didn't watch that one yet. That one, I love that guy. Shouts to Brutal Moose.
He's like, I don't have enough room in my freezer for all this stuff. He buys the chicken bakes, the hot dogs.
Yeah, he was doing. He did a whole series on kid cuisine, Stofers. He did Lunchables. I love that guy. But yeah, to watch the mall video, he really goes to a mall. What we did, we went to a mall, checked it out. What else did we go to that mall? We went to
FYE.
FYE.
We had an Orange Julius.
Yeah, the arcade was a little lackluster. But the Toy Vault.
Yeah.
Last time we went there, we got a lot of stuff. I got some.
It's a great toy store. Vintage
I got
toys,
Shrek
new toys.
Toys Treasure Hunt. You got some nice toys.
Yeah.
This time, I got some.
I say we leave those last.
Yeah,
just talk the store.
It's a great store.
It's a great store.
We already mentioned it before, but
they got everything.
They got pops.
They literally have a little bit of everything.
Literally everything.
They got sports stuff.
They got games. They have retro games.
Oh, it's a Toy Story.
I got a Macho Man figure, a Typhoon, and I think that was it. I got a pack of cards. But I was walking around the store.
Me too.
And we're in opposite ends of the store.
I was already near the end looking at the games because I was going to look for something in the Game Boy Advance binder they had. But this guy comes up to me.
And I see everyone looking. Those two items over there on the table.
Yeah.
I see them and they're in the shelf like a book. So I'm only seeing the end.
Yeah.
And I had never seen these items before.
Yeah,
and
I've
I look
never
him out
seen
and I go, oh my God, he's going to go nuts. I walk him over there.
First he comes up to me. He's like, yeah, I think you missed something. I'm like, oh God, what did I miss?
And the look on his face is like, don't show me this. I don't want to see it.
I really didn't. I didn't really want to spend that much money.
I pull these out.
It wasn't that expensive.
He grabs them, puts them in his hand, and I have a picture. He's visibly upset. He's like, I need to get these, but I don't want to get these. Why'd you have to show me these? Why did they have to have them?
They were $35 each.
25.
Was it 25 or 35?
They were 25.
25. I think it was 25.
Which seems like a good deal. They are two McFarlane Shrek 2 toys where they're with NASCAR drivers. So Shrek is with Bobby Labonte. Never heard of these people. And Tony Stewart. I've heard of Tony Stewart, I guess. He's the Home Depot guy.
If you look at this
Is that why
Shrek,
you sent?
this is a quality figurine. You can go take a closer look.
They're excellent.
That's a good quality figurine.
McFarlane used to do the sports ones, MLB, NHL, NBA. They're excellent. Actually, gotta be the most detailed toys you'll see.
These are in the box.
They're excellent.
$25 each. I grabbed both of them. I'd have to pay money for them, but
it's like a box
they
set.
were worth it, honestly.
They're cool. And the Donkey and Shrek are in NASCAR gear.
I had to reorganize my Shrek shelf for them, make them fit, but excellent stuff here. And I also picked up a Shulk amiibo. It was in the box. It was repackaged, so it was only $20. That amiibo by itself goes for like 50, so it's pretty crazy a deal right there. In the picture, you're gonna see it's actually Donkey Kong. I grabbed the wrong. I don't know. This isn't a rib. I literally grabbed the wrong one and it happened to be Donkey Kong. I did not plan that. I was bringing it down. I looked at it. I'm like, this is Donkey Kong, and I shook. I swear I didn't do that on purpose, but it's funny as Donkey Kong.
No, I didn't. He was quite upset when he came back then.
I want to shook. But yeah, great toy store.
Yeah, no, those are definitely quality.
I want to go there every 6 months.
So there's got several. We got to go to another one.
Oh yeah, and also got the last Shrek Game Boy Advance game I needed. I thought
It was at that store?
Yeah, I forgot what it was called, but I got it.
Speaking about video games,
What's up?
when are we going to this, what is it called?
The arcade you
Yeah, the arcade thing.
I don't know if it exists, to be honest.
I mean, you were there.
Oh, it was.
it exists.
He brings me and Andy there. They close in 10 minutes.
They closed tonight?
I said that when we got in the car, and you said, let's go.
What time they close?
I was like, let's
midnight,
go. You're driving.
either
We'll just
midnight
drive it.
or 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. It was late when we got there.
Oh, I guess I'll go if you want to go tonight. Only post ribbon?
I need something to eat post rib.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could go for a snack. The balls are really
I need a meal.
My hair is really greasy. I've been up since.
I didn't want to say anything.
Really?
I don't know.
You just got like, whoa, shit.
I know it looks bad. My hair. I've been up since.
You look good.
Now
man.
that you say it, it is greasy. But it is what it is.
No wear hat.
It looks. All it does is
You need to start wearing hats.
It looks.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like.
I
the
don't
flow.
need to, but I feel like it'd be a whole culture. I wear a hat everywhere.
I like the flow.
Tony does too.
Well, that's because I'm losing my hair, and you're on your way. I
Listen,
didn't want to say anything.
I got along with
Listen, Nancy knows. Amelia knows.
I love them.
Marla knows.
Shouts
We wake up early, so I made cracks with the arcade.
Did we cut everything? What else do we need?
But yeah, I think that's everything.
There was a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
Are
we
you sure?
covered a
Because
lot.
it looks like.
No, that's good. This is
Oh,
good.
also,
Hour.
keep this in. In my notes, I have time travel fad. I have no idea what that means.
Travel fad.
I don't know why I wrote it. I guess I assumed I would remember what it was, but maybe I'll learn in the next podcast if I can think of it.
Don't trouble with that. Oh, you know what? I guess I
You're
understand
smoking
you.
too much.
I guess
You
I
guys
might have
wrote
been.
that down?
Before I forget, I can't forget. It's in my notes. You driving is so bad.
What?
When we're driving around, Ribfest Part 2, the
You're not
Aquarium,
good at directions.
This guy's. No, I said this guy make the next left at the stop sign. Go to the stop sign. He just
Oh,
goes
please.
straight, and he's
Oh,
like,
please.
"Oh yeah, you didn't tell me to go left. I told
drive
you to go
next
left.
time. I
Next
drove to
stop
the other
sign."
toy store.
And then you parking is like a rat in a fucking maze. Like you park so far away, I have to walk. I'm at post knee op over here.
6 years ago.
And listen, and then we go to the mall. The arcade is on
That-
the left side. You
that was a
take a
mistake.
right, and I'm like, okay, so he's going around. He parks in the opposite end of the mall. So then he's like, oh, you can't just walk to the toy store? Okay. But now I'm walking across the mall with 2 big fucking Shrek boxes,
Saving that bags.
a thing from Dairy Queen, and a bag.
Sorry.
Anyway, you gotta work in your driving
Just
skills.
drive
man.
next time.
I don't. Maybe I will. Well, this guy could have drove. Nah,
We don't want him to
No,
drive.
Tony. I'm not getting mad, Tony. This is all you. This is all you.
Apparently better than you.
Yeah, Tony. I would have. Listen. No joke. Your car smells so good. It's so comfy. It's a Subaru.
It
No
is a
fucking
Subaru.
pussy Jeep. And listen, I love being in your car that night.
Thank you.
Anyway, anything else to say?
As he's hiding.
Where you going over there?
Paper towel.
Just take. This is a
napkins
big. It's
right
literally
there.
packages of towels. I got them at BJ's today.
It's half empty.
Yeah, but there's like a package in a package.
No, it's half full.
I apologize.
Thank you.
I'm a little down.
Anyway, that was the Elder God Podcast, episode 38. Wait, we have some big ones coming up.
Yeah, I hope to see you again.
Hopefully. No, I'm not gonna do specials for a while. We're gonna do straight Elder God, Elder God, Elder God.
We gotta get Ryan on.
I think we're gonna lead the next one. Special is gonna be the next Christmas one. So at least that's what I can't think of any other specials we're gonna do. But
They'll pop up. Ribfest Part 3.
Oh, maybe Andy will pop up eventually in one of these episodes.
I know. Oh yeah, so Ryan's definitely gonna. Ryan's back. He really wants to be on an episode. And
We need someone to listen.
We gotta talk about this stupid field trip he went on. He will be on the next episode. Hopefully, Khanze. I don't know what's going on with Khanze, so Khanze may or may not be on the next episode.
Jesus Christ.
Did you figure out time travel Thad yet?
No.
He's not gonna.
I don't think I'm
figure that
gonna.
out.
Maybe that'll be in housekeeping next episode. But anyway, check out the Spotify, Instagram, Twitter. The Redbubble, there's new merch on the Redbubble. There's an Elder God movie coming out, starring some famous actors playing as us. The biopic documentary. That'll be in theaters in 2024. Any plugs, guys? Anything?
What did you just say?
The movie coming out, the documentary.
Oh, ours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's coming out 2024.
Yeah, Kibby's working on it now.
Yeah, that's why he quit his job. He's working on the movie.
I'm scared of how I'm gonna be portrayed in this.
But
See you soon.
yeah, see you
you
soon.
soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.